Okay, hello everybody, and welcome to Couch Potato Queens live after Bachelorette. Hey, Batch!
Hey,
it's
Batch.
me, Alex, your host, and I'm joined by your best friend, and my best friend, Ken. I'm killing it on the intro today.
Yeah, we're thriving.
We're hashtag thanks living today.
Thanks living?
Thanks living, honey.
What does that mean?
Like Thanksgiving, but thanks living.
Oh, God. Did you just make that up, or have you heard that before?
And it's like a drag race thing.
Oh, okay. I don't like it.
You're not thanks living for my lingo, honey?
No.
You're not thanks living?
You know me. I spell work with an O.
This straight woman sitting next to me, okay, dead ass texts me like work. I was like, okay, yeah, like I'll be over tonight, and she's like work, but spells it WORK.
Don't call me a straight woman. That's
I
really
will.
rude.
I will when you spell work as in
I'd rather
work.
be called a Republican.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Hi, Jelly Donuts. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello. Tell me who ordered who this episode. No bangs yet. No bangs.
No bangs.
Ken is staunchly team no bangs.
But you gotta know, the person who's telling her to cut her bangs is a man with a side bang who thinks that's the same thing.
It's not a side bang. It's like a mullet
Sent
thing.
me a picture.
Yeah, it's more like a mullet
It does
thing.
not count as a bang.
It's not. He doesn't have bangs. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
See? So I was giving him even like the benefit of having a side bang.
Yeah, no. He does not have. I don't have friends with side bangs anymore. Okay. No, that you have like a middle part that's like to the side. Not a side bang.
With bangs.
No, side bangs are like, tonight will be the night that
like
I will fall for you. That is a side bang. Again. Don't make me change my mind. Or like, sugar, we're going down swinging.
Okay, we got it.
Don't make me go through my pop punk phase again on this pod.
Again.
I will do it.
That's for the car.
I will go full scene queen on this
That's
podcast.
for the car. That's for our birthday weekend.
That's for our birthday weekend trip.
Before we go cow cuddling.
Before we go cow cuddling for my birthday. Can't wait. Hi Steven. Hi BB.
Hi.
Oh my
Glad you
god. Honestly, the guy that we're talking about kind of has Daniel Tiger bangs, but he's not as bad as Daniel. So don't worry. Don't worry.
Don't
worry.
Don't believe
Yes.
what your psychic
Cuddle
says.
them cows.
Yeah, we're gonna
cuddle cows on my birthday. It's gonna be so fun.
It's gonna be super cute.
It's Alex and Ken, best
That's
friends.
us. It actually says Ken and Alex. Way to just put
I
yourself
wanted
first.
to say it's Alex and Ken, best friends. It rhymes.
Okay, fine. It did.
I can't. What rhymes with Alex?
It's fair. I said it was fair. You got me.
Yeah. You got me, gal. Okay.
Licks rhymes with Alex.
That doesn't rhyme. It's just my name with minus a letter.
No, like lick.
Like
yeah.
Alex licks. Yeah, I get it.
Relax.
Alex and relax.
You say it.
Alex, relax.
Wisconsin.
Welcome to our Bachelorette podcast.
Oh my gosh, my boss said she'd have to watch an episode of The Bachelorette and didn't know if she could watch 2 hours of it to watch our podcast. I was like, we don't talk about The Bachelorette on the podcast. Don't worry. Don't worry. Oh, I'm crying.
I'm still waiting on the prison LGBTQ plus Bachelor show. Period. For real though, okay?
Love and lockup.
Will my birthday be better than Joseph's birthday? It will be better than Joseph's birthday, but it will not be better than Rockstar's daughter's birthday.
The very first Joseph I thought of was Joseph in the Bible. Joseph.
From Joseph from the Bible, we're going biblical tonight, honey. We're talking biblical times. We're talking Jesus in this house.
shirt. That's probably why I thought of it.
My Brigham Young University Virginity Club T-shirt.
Yeah, baby.
I can't read it upside down, but it
says purity power. Commit to living an abstinent life. BYU Virginity Club. Virgin of the week. Just because you're a virgin doesn't mean you're a loser.
So to all my other virgins out there, you're not alone. We're cool, okay?
That was like oddly sexual.
Yeah.
You're a virgin.
I'm a virgin, so don't sexualize me, please. Hello, welcome to our pro-abstinence podcast.
AKA, we're talking about The Bachelorette. They don't have sex on that show.
They don't have sex on The Bachelorette, ever. It never happens. Anyway, let's talk about this episode of The Bachelorette.
It was a good one.
This was a really good episode of The Bachelorette because we finally got some rules to the game, even though production pulled some bullshit moves tonight.
Rules to the game at the worst time possible.
Like, okay, so just for context, production's been like, we are hands off this time. It's all up to the dual bachelorettes.
Can't wait to see what they do.
Do whatever you want. Let's see. It's all up to you. You're both gonna date the men. The world is your oyster. Go ahead. But then all of a sudden, once there's like a little resemblance of structure.
Once Gabby and Rachel make some rules.
Once there's even just a little bit of rules that the women start to make.
They decide what they want to do.
Then production's like, now we're gonna put our finger in this pie as well.
Yeah.
We're gonna get involved in this.
Thanks for inspiring us.
Oh, cool, great. We're gonna fuck both of you over in this process.
Yeah, it really does. It's not good for either of them.
Why did Ken laugh when Alex said she was a virgin?
Because virgin is a funny word.
Because virgin's a silly word, okay? I don't have sex.
Oh my god, one time, almost every time I hear that word, sex, I think about the time in 7th grade, I was walking through middle school, and
I was walking through middle school.
And my teacher said something to me like, hey, Kendra, will you like come here like when you're done with that or something? And I was like walking through the hallway and like talking with a friend, and I was like, yeah, just the sex.
That's so embarrassing that you said that.
I was really embarrassed. I almost ran into a door after.
Oh my god, I can't believe you said the word sex while you were walking through middle school to a teacher.
I know, and I don't remember who he was, but he was one that I thought was hot.
Oh my god, it was a hot teacher too, and you just said, yeah, just a sex. Oh my god, I'm always worried that when I am like typing in my work chat that I'm accidentally going to say sex in my work chat.
I always think that I'm gonna have like sex on my computer or something, even though like I've never really had sex on my computer before. Like, where would it come up from?
Anytime I share my screen, I'm like, there's gonna be porn. I don't look at porn on my computer.
Yeah, okay? I will full on say like, don't worry, I've closed everything weird, and I haven't closed anything. Like, there's nothing
weird on my computer.
Yeah.
Like maybe like some weird like Sims like screenshots, but like my Sims are just like Sims. Like they're not. You know what I mean?
I have a sticky note that has information for how to make a really good old fashioned and a timestamp for where to find the Tate Brothers poster in a movie.
You can't screen share that. They'll know you're a fucking freak.
I know.
Every time I share my screen, even on this podcast, when we're sharing our screen for like Twitter and stuff on the Big Brother pod, I'll be like, yeah, someone else do it. But I'm like, what am I worried about?
You never know them seeing my tulips.
What am I fucking worried about? Oh my god, please don't bring up Mike Boogie to me. I will be triggered, okay? My middle school teachers were farting in front of students and sweating and everything. Swearing. Oh my god, I was swearing. Just like farting and sweating.
Did it on purpose.
Sex is not a real word.
I agree.
It is not. Also, in my line of work, there's a thing called an LFD, and I'm always worried that I'm going to type out LSD instead.
They'll know you've done drugs before.
And I'm going to, like, email my boss and be like, hello, I'm looking for the LSD. I'm like, oh no, what if I accidentally what if I ask my boss for drugs on accident?
Like, they wouldn't think that's hilarious. That's a funny typo.
I know,
I like
because
that
they're
one.
they're like really close. They're like one key away.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm like, it's gonna
They're
happen.
not one key.
They are S and D.
That's 2 keys. But okay.
No, there's the S, D, F.
Well, usually
There's
you go
one
like
key between.
1, 2.
There's one key between.
Okay, there's 1 key between.
That's what I said.
It's 1 away. I'd say it's 2 away.
No, that would be G.
1
That'd be
away, I
2
think, would be
between.
next door.
Oh my god, sex was for sure at Big Brother 22. Traumatized. Oh my god. But we're traumatized from this episode of Bachelorette.
The Bachelorette.
So we got some one-on-one dates. They were like, this first one-on-one date with Rachel was homophobic.
I was
watch.
upset with this one because I felt like personally victimized.
Oh no, I was like, has anyone ever been victimized by Regina George and this date? Please raise your hand. And
Yeah.
I was like, me. Like, it was bad.
Yeah. Because I felt like I really, really, really could have enjoyed it if they would have just like done it slightly different.
I know.
And they like stole that from me, and I thought that was
And
really,
I liked the guy.
I didn't like the guy in the scenes where
With
we had
Karamo.
to see him. Yeah, but I think I would have liked him at home.
Yeah. Okay, so let's just break down this date.
context.
Break down the date. Rachel goes on a date with this guy named Zach. And
That's what I'm here for.
thank you. And her and Zach's date starts by meeting up with Karamo from Queer Eye on Netflix.
Yeah.
And Karamo's like, yes, honey, I'm here for you, Rachel. We're going to set you up with the best date possible. And we're just going to hang out and kiki first on this date, meet you and this random guy. And the date is just, as you stated, Zach being uncomfortable around a gay person.
That's what it felt like.
Like that, he was just like, yeah.
I do not watch Queer Eye.
Who's this?
Yeah.
Like, it was weird to like watch this man try and interact with Karamo.
Yeah.
Karamo seemed like low-key fake the whole time.
Yeah,
like,
he didn't really seem like he wanted to be there either.
No.
If you've ever, we were talking earlier, so if you've ever seen Queer Eye, we kind of like, Karamo is like the lifestyle expert,
So-
and we kind of think he's like low-key, like fake.
Yeah.
Like he's like making fun of all these people at home when he's the one who's also supposed to be encouraging them to live their
Like,
best
Karamo
life.
100% goes home and is like,
Live your best, most basic life.
I just had to talk to the most basic people in the world.
Yeah.
Like, that's 100% the vibe.
Yeah.
I get it. But, you know what? Maybe he's a great guy. Who knows?
I think he seems like a great guy.
Oh, yeah.
I want to be friends with him.
We're not dragging Karamo.
I just think that he does. I think he's like more fun than he lets himself out to be.
Do they at least get alcohol?
Makes
yes.
himself out
They
to
get
be.
lots of
Oh
alcohol
yeah, they
in
can
The
drink as
Bachelorette.
much as they want.
Yeah.
They don't get too messy usually.
The Bachelorette, like,
Usually there's, like,
sometimes.
one person.
Okay, is it? Would you say The Bachelor's LGBTQ friendly?
I'd say they don't address it.
They don't address it at all. Like, Monet Exchange and Monique Hart were on last season as like guests. Like, they came on and like chaperoned a date, and it was like a whole thing. So they like bring queer culture into the show.
Just starting to.
Yeah, but they're not like. I wouldn't call it.
They don't talk about their
No.
sexuality on the show.
No, I don't think there's ever been like an openly queer person on the show unless they've come out after the fact. Oh no, there has been. There was that bisexual girl that was on Paradise.
I think Katie has said something too about being fluid in some way, but not until after the show.
Like, it wasn't put on the show that she was. Or
and she's
anything.
supposed to be like the most sex positive.
Yeah. No Magnum condom references.
No.
So I am not triggered by men being disgusting about condoms. So, we'll save that for Big Brother. But this date, super weird. Start off with Karamo being like, we're gonna get you all dressed up, and then they had to like try on clothes. It was super awkward. They finally get dressed up in like this red carpet regalia attire.
Yeah, like he's just like in a nice black suit, but she's in like this weird bright yellow sparkly dress
Gown.
with pink ostrich sleeves.
Like, this was not the moment. Like, they thought that they were making her look like a Hollywood starlet, and she just like, the dress was like ill-fitting. It was not the tea.
The colors were all wrong.
Like, it was just weird. Like, the whole thing was like too performative to like let them actually like connect.
Yeah, I agree.
You know?
It felt too much like dress up.
So then they go to their big movie premiere, and they're on a fake red carpet with like fake paparazzi and like a fake step and repeat behind them. And it's just like, I don't know. I'm the kind of person, like I teach improv, but I can't like play pretend unless
That's a lot of pretend.
Unless I'm like on stage. You know what I mean? I guess they're on stage because they're like in front of the cameras.
But they're not there to
perform.
Improv. Yeah, they're there to be on a date.
And like that, I would fucking hate that.
I would too. Like I would just stand there and be like,
okay, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like, can we move on?
What
movie are we watching?
Yeah, like the show hired fake paparazzi to like call my name.
Yeah, that is so unnecessary.
Like that was insane.
Me feel so stupid.
I'm like, are these photographers or are these actors?
Yeah, like that would just make me feel stupid. I wouldn't mind going like on a real red carpet, like take me out for like an actual like.
I do have a question though. I have a serious question. If we were on a red carpet, if we were to go to a red carpet, would you be okay holding my purse so I could take some pictures? Or would you want to be in all the pictures with me?
I would hold your purse for you.
Thank God. That is a Love on the Spectrum reference to anyone who watches. The best question to ask on a first date.
It really is. I love it.
But I would also hold your purse. We'd take turns.
I would want both.
And then we would take pictures together.
Yeah.
You'd hold my purse. I'd hold your purse. Then we would take pictures with our purses.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But also, you don't need to hold my purse. I want my purse in my pictures.
I was gonna say, but I want some pictures with my purse too, and without.
So we're gonna be in this red carpet for a long time. Okay. Hi, Lori.
So to clarify,
hi.
To clarify, we would go on a red carpet. A red carpet date would be a good date.
But it has to be a real red carpet.
Not a fake red carpet. That's so embarrassing.
With like a fake paparazzi being like,
ew.
Rachel, over here. Rachel, Zach, Rachel. I'm like, are those even real cameras? Are they like, this is so awkward.
I would be like not expecting anyone to know my name because who the hell am I? And like that's it. Like, just let me, like, fade into the background of this little red carpet.
Yeah. No, we are not setting the purse on the ground.
No.
These handbags, no.
Do you know how much this purse was?
No, thank you.
No.
Purse on the ground? Not in this house.
No.
I'm trying to look around to see if I brought my purse in here to be like,
I was like, what were you looking to see if I had a purse on the ground?
No, I'm looking for my own purse because now I'm realizing I left it in the car.
I have a canvas bag right there.
It can be on the ground.
Yeah, that's a ground purse.
It can be on the ground.
Yeah, I agree.
Paparazzi sounds fun, but so obnoxious. Paparazzi would be obnoxious, but also fake paparazzi. Like, stop, like,
gross.
Stop, like, LARPing being famous.
Yeah,
like
I'm not saying I want paparazzi to follow me because I want to be a celebrity. Like, no, just I wouldn't mind getting dressed up and going on a red carpet.
Yeah.
Like, I like to have a picture in a nice dress. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
As someone I like to be shown off.
Been on red carpets. They're fun, but they're also annoying because it's mostly just waiting in lines.
Yeah. Like, so it's like I really just like to be shown off. So it's like I would just like that someone took me to a red carpet to be their date because like they wanted a date in public.
Yeah.
That sounds so sad.
Next time I go to a red carpet, you can be my date.
Thanks.
Which is not often. I go to like
next time I go to a red carpet.
I go to like maybe one a year. Maybe. I'm like minuscule famous.
Totally feel free
micro famous
to send our Venmo for an autograph though.
Yeah, Venmo is for an autograph.
Yeah.
But anyway, they go into this after their fake red carpet moment. They go and they're in this giant movie theater that's empty.
Yeah.
Except two seats that are like there's a fucking
like popcorn
with a bar between that can't be lifted up. Okay?
Like it's not even a modern movie theater.
No, it's like a wooden ass bar.
Which like cute, like because it's like an old movie theater. But like honestly, I would like modern movie theaters are really fucking comfortable.
Yeah.
And you can move them up and like we get frustrated sometimes and we will go to a movie theater where you can move the arm just so we can sit more comfortably.
Yeah. Not even
it's not like we're trying to be weird.
Not even to like cuddle or like be gross in the movie theater. Like I want to sit. I'm sitting crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, it's just more
right
like
now.
a couch then. Yeah, like I have
Like,
one leg crossed under me too.
I'm like too much on the autism spectrum to not be able to sit crisscross applesauce wherever I
don't know
go.
how to straighten my legs properly.
Like, period. You know what I mean? No, I have to be able to sit weird.
Yeah, all the time. All the time.
Like, no.
So,
but they're there in this theater, and then the curtain comes up, and the movie, there's a guy playing the piano, and the movie is called Me and You.
It's not even a real movie, you guys.
It's just a slideshow of family pictures.
She literally said that, and I was like, no.
I'm like, Kendra, this is going to be a slideshow of family pictures.
Granted, you said of them, and I did think of them together, and I'm like, this is not going to be a bunch of, like, random, like, B shots from
the show?
Yeah.
Oh, you thought I meant that it was going to be, like, pictures from The Bachelorette?
I did. Like, of them.
Like, when you first met.
Yeah. Like,
when you were at the cocktail party.
Yeah.
Your first time shaking hands.
Here's, like, Rachel laughing, and he's, like, in the background, out of focus.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Oh my god.
So I thought the idea was nice, like watching, like going through childhood photos and watching childhood movies together. Like that's cute. But
that's a great way to get to know somebody.
It's great because it's like easy to open up conversation. Like you see them riding a bike, and now I can tell you I didn't ride a bike until I was so old.
Yeah,
and like the story behind it.
Or like, there's like a relative, and this is how I know this person. Or, you know, like it's a really great like conversation starter way to get to know like where someone comes from,
which tells you a lot about someone.
But what we were discussing is like we love the idea for this date, which is sit down, watch family photos and stuff.
Yeah.
Hi, Jada. Hello.
Hey.
But they should have done that at home, like they did with Gabby's date last week.
Yeah, with like some cookies, a blanket.
Like get these motherfuckers cozy.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Cuddle on the couch.
Cuddle on the couch and like look, like they could have had photo albums. Like they could have made a whole thing about it.
Yeah, I mean they can still do the slideshow if you want to.
Yeah, like still do the movie premiere, but like
do it at home.
Yeah, like you could do all of it.
You could have had like a dress up with different matching pajamas.
They could have even done the fucking red carpet there. Without the paparazzi.
Without a paparazzi. They could have done a fashion show.
Yeah, like
that's cute.
That's
like
fine.
Do a pajama fashion show.
But this like weird, like we're sitting in this huge auditorium in ostrich feathers, like watching our childhood. Like no, like it was awkward and it was weird. And then when they tried to kiss, it was like hard because there was this wooden bar between them. Like it was weird. Like I hated this
they're emotional because they are like
looking at their fucking mom and
stuff,
but
like they didn't get a chance to really talk through it yet because they're in the theater with this guy on stage playing the piano for them, so it's kind of like is this it or are we gonna talk at dinner? Like, because that's usually how these are. Like that was their dinner date. They didn't get a dinner date. So like I don't know, it just felt really weird. I put this up here with one of the worst bachelor dates we've ever seen, and I put that up there. It's not as bad, but it's like close second. No, it's third. It's the third worst bachelor date I've ever seen. The first worst is Let's Go Grill with Some Random People. I love that one. Yeah.
And then the second worst date is Matt James' season when it was like, we're gonna prank my friend in the spa.
Yeah, with Katie.
Yeah, with Katie.
Was with Katie. Who was the grilling?
Oh, who was
Wasn't
on
that Matt James?
Was it? I feel like that was Blake and Katie. Yeah. Oh no, did Katie get two of the worst dates?
I think that was Blake and Katie.
Oh no. Right. Oh no. They do Katie so dirty in the show.
Tell us if we're
wrong.
Let
us know. They did Katie so fucking dirty on this whole Bachelor Nation. They did her so dirty.
So yeah,
I wish you could see my mind trying to visualize these descriptions. No, it was not a drive-in movie. They were like at like an
old movie theater, a pretty one,
like an old, beautiful, ornate
with
theater.
a curtain over the screen and
like all of it, like the whole zhuzh.
Yeah, it was pretty.
It was pretty, but it was just like weird.
It wasn't appropriate.
No, the vibe was off. The vibes were not there.
I was even saying I would love to have like watched a real movie in this theater because at least you're alone and then you can talk during the movie,
which is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. They haven't done a mini golfing date. So many moments to be made there.
Seriously.
There is a really awkward mini golfing date on Seeking Sister Wives season 2, which I'm watching right now. All these dates seem so awkward this season. Yeah, they're really doing some weird stuff.
So then we get Gabby's second.
We get Gabby's second date, which is also pretty fucking weird. So
yeah, it was.
She goes on a date with
Eric.
Eric spelled with a CH, baby, with Eric. And surprise, her grandfather is going to join them.
Oh, B. Bean says that was Matt James too.
Oh, that the let's go on a date.
Was it Matt and Rachel?
Yeah, who was the we're going on a barbecue with this random family?
I kind of want to say it was Rachel.
Yeah, maybe. I can't remember any of the other women.
Let us know.
Yeah. Seeking Sister Wives, that name alone.
That's why I started watching it, and I told Alex, and she was like, no. And I was like, no. It's not LDS. It's polyamory.
It's not polyamory. It's polygamy.
Well, same thing.
No, it's not. There's a
it's
big...
similar.
Okay.
In the season
polyamory is like more
now,
fluid, and you can do whatever you want.
And the season I'm watching now is...
What season are you on?
That. I'm the current one. Like I'm watching.
I'm watching old seasons.
Yeah,
I'm watching season 2.
Yeah, I'm not.
You always start from season 1.
Well, I didn't with this one because it's so stupid.
That's why I started so late because I wanted to watch what you were watching.
Oh, sorry. Why aren't you watching like Plathville and everything else I've been telling you to watch?
Plathville got boring.
That I'm actually watching.
Plathville got boring.
You're full on getting a divorce.
I'll watch it. You know what I am watching, and it's on right now, and I'm embarrassed that I'm watching it.
What?
Is Claim to Fame.
Oh, I'm not.
My friend Caitlin Shea, who I love and I'm obsessed with, texted me and was like, Alex, are you watching the show? And I'm like, no, but the Jonas Brothers host it, so I have to watch it.
Ew.
And it's not even like all of them. It's Kevin and then Frankie Jonas.
Who?
The bonus Jonas?
Know who that is.
The like bonus Jonas? No, it's their little brother Frankie, the bonus Jonas.
Oh. I don't care about
and
that.
It's about celebrity. It's about.
We should not talk about.
No, listen. It's about relatives of celebrities, and you have to guess who their celebrity relative is.
I've heard about this.
And now me and Caitlin are like obsessed with it, so we're gonna do an Alex chat about it sometime soon. So
we won't do an Alex chat about any of the shows that I watch.
You fucking name it. What do you want to do?
Fucking name it. I've been naming it, and you put me off for like 3 weeks.
Plathville?
Yeah!
Caught up.
Before season 2 even started.
I have to get caught up.
This was back in April. This was April.
I have to get caught up. I got so bored of Plathville.
You didn't even watch it. That's why you're bored of it, because you weren't watching it.
It was Rachel at the barbecue date. Thank you, Jada.
Thank you. I want to see. I pay attention. You can't tell me I'm wrong. Look, I know things.
Polygamy. What is the show? So polygamy is when one man has like a bunch of wives.
I know.
Which I hate. Polyamory, I love it. Here for it. All about it. Because you know what? Hell yeah. Do whatever you want.
I mean, what if you're polyamorous and you want to be married?
That's fine, but but let the wives also do what they want.
Oh yeah, that's kind of how this season is right now. Okay, or at least some of them.
So it's just a show about polyamorous people now.
Some of them, I say,
because season 2 is like we're part of the Mormon Church, and God is calling us to have another wife.
Oh, I haven't heard a single thing about a calling, God, church.
Oh my God, no!
Nothing.
Season 2 is like the Lord came to me in a dream and told me that I'm supposed to have 6 wives.
Oh, it's nothing like that. It's always one man and a bunch of women, or it's really one woman so far, and like they're all trying to get a second wife, except for one guy who has multiple wives. But the wives are actually all married to each other.
Oh, that's nice. And do they like do stuff?
Seems like it, but they haven't said that out loud
yet. Hell yeah, they do. See, in this season, the wives absolutely do not do stuff.
Okay, yeah, the
wives are like, I'm here for the Lord and this one singular man.
I've not heard any Lord.
Oh no,
Lord.
Season 2, you would like season 2.
I probably would,
because it's like Plathville meets like
sister
wives. Like it's you love weirdo religious stuff.
I do, because that's
period. Yeah. It's like, you love it. You got to watch season 2. You literally watch it tomorrow and text me.
Yeah, I will, because all I'm watching right now is Alone, and I'm on season 3 of Alone.
Yeah, watch Seeking Sister Wives season 2.
Okay.
I had not season 1. I didn't watch season 1 because I couldn't find it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I didn't start with earlier seasons.
It's called Seeking Sister Wives, and I'm watching season 2.
Not Sister Wives.
Not Sister Wives. That's different. This is Seeking Sister Wives.
Which I also said I wanted to do an Alex Chats about Sister Wives.
I never watched Sister Wives.
I know, but I could just tell you all about it.
I like that. We'll do that. I mean, this episode's now essentially an Alex Chat. Polyamorous people have multiple loving, intentional, and intimate relationships at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah, hell yeah. See that?
Yes.
All about it. Here for it. We love to see it. We love ethical non-monogamy.
Yeah.
Polygamy is like, the Lord told me to take multiple wives.
Well, I don't think it is.
That's what polygamy is.
Are you sure?
Yes. Polygamy is specifically.
But I don't think does it have to do with the Lord?
I think that's where it started. Can someone look up the definition of polygamy, please?
Like, I'm not like arguing. Like, I'm genuinely curious. Does it have to do with the Lord?
Yeah, like
I know it's
please send us
marriages,
the definition of
but
polygamy.
Does it have to do with
I feel like it.
the Lord?
I feel like it will say like founded by the Mormon, like the Mormon Church, or like it'll be related back to the church.
It might have been founded by. Does it have to be based off of religious?
No,
belief?
but that's what polyamory became. Like people were like, "Oh no, polygamy's like fucked up and religious, so we're gonna call it polyamory." Married? Then you can be polyamorous and be married. I have plenty of friends who are polyamorous. And
I know, but then that sounds like that. I think that I would call that polygamy because I don't consider it to be religious based necessarily. Because that's what Sister Wives is about. It's about the Mormon Church giving polygamy a bad name.
Okay, no, you're right.
She always tells me I'm wrong, and I'm literally like so highly educated.
Are you telling me I'm educated?
No, but I'm very highly educated. You have no right to be telling me I'm wrong all the time.
But I will admit when I'm wrong.
I know you will. So will I. That's why I like.
I'll die on the hill, but then I'll be like, "Yep, I'm dead down here."
But that fight is so frustrating.
I live for the fights.
She really makes you prove that you know something.
I gotta know. Like, my name's Alex Knows It All because I know
nothing.
Look
it up. She makes other people figure it out.
I'm not gonna sit here and look it up on my phone during the pod.
When we're not on the pod.
I'll just yell into the ether. Someone look that up. Someone look it up and put it in the chat. Someone text it to me.
Airdrop me the answer, please.
Us at a restaurant. Could someone airdrop me what the definition of polygamy, please?
Oh my god.
Amazing Race win. I got already picture Ken yelling at Alex while driving stick in a foreign country.
I'll probably be yelling at her in the correct language.
But let's be real, you don't fucking drive.
I don't drive. I actually am very good at driving though.
You are. You're an excellent driver.
Yeah. Maybe in a foreign country I would drive because I'd get too anxious.
No, maybe that has to be on the map. That's when I would. You would have to be on the map.
Oh, you're right, because I wouldn't trust you.
No, you would not trust me on the map.
No, I wouldn't. You're right.
No, and I'm a decent driver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like not trust you because like I don't trust you. But
it's no, like, your anxiety would be like no, you're fucking dyslexic. Like you cannot read that map. Yeah. And I'd be like work diva.
Yeah, like not as like a fault. Just like it's true.
What is going on here? We don't know Nanya.
Talking about Amazing Race.
Alex, Ken is highly educated. Yeah. I was the one screaming the loudest at her graduation. Okay.
True.
If you want to hear it, go back on my Instagram, like the last birthday post I made for Ken. Mm-hmm. Swipe all the way to the end of the picture reel that I posted of her. It's just me screaming at her master's graduation.
Sometimes when I'm sad, I listen to it. I'm not kidding.
Just screaming.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, thank you.
Like hot as in like hot? Because I am hot right now.
Take your sweater on.
No, this is the look. This is the look. Who has the loudest voice? Hello. Thank you so much, Josh. Josh is all about monogamy.
Yeah. Me too, for the record. I couldn't do it.
I'm a virgin, so I don't know. I'll know when I have sex. I'll let you guys know where I fall on that when I have sex after I'm married.
After you're married, you'll decide.
After I'm married, I'll decide.
If you want to marry someone else.
Hello, it's me, Alex, virgin of the pod.
I'm just here for the entertainment.
Please don't comment if you know I'm not a virgin.
Invite them.
Please don't.
You just invited them too.
Please don't.
Stop talking about it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alex,
oh my god. Yes. I actually want Alex to go on Married at First Sight.
I'm going to apply if it ever comes to Detroit.
I really want her to
will
get Married at First Sight. I think that if they get a person, they would match her.
I think I'm too much of a weirdo, but they like love weirdos.
They can find someone. No, they like to balance people out. Is what they do.
They put me with like some normie.
Yeah, but
they put
probably
me with like some
D&D.
guy named like Brendan, who's an accountant.
They probably play but they get weird like theater people and stuff too. Just on like I was just watching Couples Cam, and they have like the one really weird guy coming back, and he's doing like performative art. Bennett.
I actually played a show with Bennett.
Yeah, you know Bennett. Yeah, so if Bennett was on there, yeah, that's right. Yeah. So if you know Bennett.
Oh my god, I should hit up Bennett. I should be like, hey King, remember when I played a show with you in Detroit?
I mean, he's never going to leave his theater troupe in New Orleans. I think that's why he's not married.
He's never going to leave his theater troupe in New Orleans. Wow, sounds like a man I would date.
I think they got divorced.
They 100% got divorced because he would not leave his theater troupe in New Orleans.
And she was like, I'm a doctor. I got to go to school in Virginia.
And he's like, but my theater troupe in New Orleans.
Yeah, like full on.
I don't know. Sounds like my dream man.
No, because he's got to be in Detroit.
Yeah, it's true. I'll never fucking leave Detroit.
Yeah, exactly.
Jelly Donuts, please do that. Please change your name to Alex as a Virgin. What is the best, weirdest, worst thing you've ever gotten as fan mail? I don't know. When I was performing a lot, I used to ask people to give me their poems and stuff that they wrote when they were a teenager. And then I was performing at a house show, on the other side of the state. And someone wrote me a poem like that night. And they're like, here, this is for you to perform on stage. And it was like a detailed like poem about like what they want to do to me.
Ew.
It was disgusting. It was truly heinous.
Ew.
It wasn't like super graphic, but it was like, it was graphic enough where I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And like, I was with my boyfriend at the time. So I'm like, and it was very clear that I was like with a partner.
That's weird.
I was like, no, weird.
That's
weird,
so gross.
weird. Yeah.
So gross. So anyway, Gabby and Eric had a date. It was good. We met Grandpa. He wasn't funny.
Oh, yeah, no. Grandpa, bleh.
That was boring.
Yeah, Grandpa was boring.
Next was that weird photo date. That was weird.
I know. I hate it whenever they make a man dress up like a baby.
I do too. It's so stupid. Don't make anyone dress up like a baby unless you're doing like a theme at high school week and you're a teacher. I know. And you're like, haha. Yeah. But like, don't make a grown man put on a diaper. Like, no. Like, ABDL or whatever that is. ADBL. Adult baby diaper lover. Whatever that kink is. That's like where I draw the fucking line. I know what you're talking about. I would never just like fully disassociate. There to know like there to be an acronym. Oh yeah, no, I know the acronym. You can need new friends. You're my friend. I didn't teach you that. I learned it from you. You must have learned it at your youth group. At my Christian youth group.
But yeah, no, I'm just like, I don't need to see Meatball in a full-on diaper that like looks like it has pee on it.
Yeah, it was gross. It was just stupid.
Like, I hated that
And then
date.
they were all mean to Gabby. Rachel had a grand
That was
old time.
fucked up.
Yeah,
let's
just
talk
about that for a second. Like, let's just put them on blast.
Yeah. So fuck Hayden.
Hayden was like, I don't want to say you're rough around the edges, I guess. But my values, I figured out where they align.
Don't align because you're so rough around the edges. Like, literally, this guy could go fuck himself. He
go
basically
to hell.
just said, I'm a Trump supporter.
You should have been aborted. Go to hell.
Like, literally, fuck this guy. Like, we get it. You love cops. Like,
You probably love cops too.
No, we'd like it then. We'd like it then if he was a queer person.
No, not if he's like closeted and he's like gross about it. Like,
he's like homophobic. Oh, he's like homophobic but gay. Oh no, I hate that.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. No, we love Gabby's grandpa. God. We love him.
Well, yeah, we love him. He's just like boring. He didn't do anything.
I'm so sorry I blew your eardrums out.
It's okay.
From the graduation video.
It's okay.
Yeah, but no, that guy was fucking rude. Two other guys did it too. They were not quite as rude, but the Fabio guy.
Yeah, Jacob said that I thought this was actually meaner. He said that if it was just Gabby here, he would leave.
Oh yeah, no, fuck that.
That was mean.
Rude.
Like, he was like straight up, like, if you were the only Bachelorette, I would have left.
He's like, you're smoking.
But you're smoking.
Like, yeah, like great talk. You're smoking though. Like, fuck that guy.
Fuck that.
Like, I feel like it's fine for the guys to like say, hey, like, just so you know, like, I'm more interested in the other person. Because like, I'd rather them like tell them.
Tyler did that well. And Tyler got a rose for it. I mean, Hayden got a rose too, but he's not gonna go home.
He's the villain now.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, like,
yeah,
like,
you can say it nicely.
Say it in a way that isn't like demeaning to the person. Like, you don't have to say what's wrong with them. Yeah. You just have to be like, yeah, I just have a stronger connection with the other person. Not like, Gabby, and here's why you are bad.
Yeah. Like, tell the person who you like. And then Rachel can tell Gabby. Like, Rachel can be like, oh yeah, I heard from these guys today. They said they were here for me. It was great.
Yeah, those combos were cruel to Gabby. Absolutely.
It was horrible.
Yeah. So let's skip now to the rose ceremony.
Yeah. Gabby didn't give a rose out of the date.
Gabby did not give a rose. She's just like, fuck this. Like, I'm in a bad mood now. Yeah. So we go to the rose ceremony. No cocktail party because we're changing the rules. Okay. We're changing the rules around, and now they're going to be dividing up the guys and giving out roses individually. Whichever guy gets a rose from which bachelorette, that's who they're with the rest of the time. Like, that's your bachelorette now. You only have one. You're not dating two women.
Right.
Because production has basically said to Gabby and Rachel, you do whatever you want. Okay?
You tell us.
You tell us and we'll say okay. So now they've decided this is what we want to do because these guys are going buck wild over here with it. They start to do it. The first guy, Tremaine, to reject a rose from Rachel, we find out that Jesse comes out and says, okay, well, since Tremaine, since Tremaine has rejected Rachel's rose, you will go back in the pool to see if Gabby gives you a rose. But now we're going to take this rose away and Rachel can't give it out.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I felt like it should have been her choice whether or not she wanted to give it to someone else or keep it.
The show has like a set amount of people. The show can accommodate these people.
Right.
Only one person was supposed to go home tonight.
Right. And I get it. If, like, she decides she doesn't want to give it out, that's fine. But it wasn't her choice. And that's weird because everything else, like, they have not given them any guidance at all. So they finally set a rule and they're like, oh, well, we're going to do something different.
Those guys were feeling too confident when they rejected Gabby. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And Gabby did not pick any of the guys that rejected Rachel, but Rachel did pick one of the guys that rejected Gabby. Yeah, and honestly, the guy that was the fucking rudest to her.
Yeah, Hayden was gross.
Yeah, I have a little thought about that, and I think that because Rachel like broke down after 3 guys rejected her rose.
I think she just had to give one out.
Like, she had to give out a rose, and she had to give it to somebody who she knew would take it, because she was probably all up in her feelings at that point. She knew that Hayden had been, like, a fucking dick about it, and that Hayden had been like, oh, I'm so Team Rachel, that she was probably like, this is a sure thing.
Yeah.
I like that you were this into me.
Well, because it was him or
Jacob,
right?
yeah, who said he would leave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that, so just go home then. Mm-hmm. That's probably what they decided.
But, like, what was she going to do? I think there was maybe one other guy up there who went home.
Tremaine and Alec.
And Meatball.
They all rejected roses.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I felt like there were more to pick from, too.
Yeah. Well, maybe then that's why they didn't give Rachel the roses.
Yeah. Wow, would you really think things through sometimes before we say them out?
Yeah, I mean, I guess they could have let her take fucking Jacob as like a pity grab, you know? But I don't know. I did not like that production took the roses from her. I think that if there had been roses left over at the end of the night, then they could have been like, no, you can't give these roses to, like, the guys that already rejected them.
Yeah.
You know? Imagine getting rejected by a guy named Meatball.
Exactly what I thought.
But then imagine getting rejected by a guy named Meatball, and then he comes crawling back to you just for you to be like, yeah, that's why I gave you the rose. Like, if a man rejects me, I'm like, girl, bye.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't need you.
Yeah, no, we don't need to have this conversation anymore. Like,
no.
Your name is literally Meatball as well. Like, you should have been gone before this, but he's gonna come back. Because Rachel doesn't have anyone on her side right now. Well, not no one, but...
Why weren't the guys sequestered,
why weren't the guys separated
before the rose ceremony?
Like, if they were separated between, like, I'm here for Rachel, I'm here for Gabby, and then they gave roses?
Like, like the guys got to say first?
Is that what you mean?
Because there's more drama, mama, this way.
Right. I actually thought about that, because I was thinking that too, and then I was like, well, this way gives Rachel and Gabby first choice.
Yeah, like, it gives the power to them.
Yeah, but I do wish there was a way for them to know. Like, if the guys had to say privately, like, who they preferred.
Yeah, but then that would, like, dictate everything. You know what I mean? Like, if I was sitting down with my co-bachelorette and we were looking at, like, the cards or whatever that said it, and someone put me second, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm not going to pick them.
Even if it was, like, you had a couple stragglers, you need to fill out your team?
Would there be an option of both?
That's what I'm saying. Well, like, no, like, if you just, like, have a few left and you're like, oh, well, he prefers you, but, like, you don't want him, I'll take him.
I mean, that kind of seems like what they were doing.
Yeah, but at least you know if they're going to say yes or no to you.
Yeah. But then there's no drama. And we need the drama, mama.
This is true.
We need the drama. Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't like this. I liked this episode for the drama, but I didn't like it because it seemed like they were setting the women up to get hurt.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
But I think now that they're separated, it's going to be better for them.
I agree.
You know, I guess I understand why production took the roses because there weren't enough guys there for this.
Yeah, but they could have just let it be, and I think it would have turned out the same way.
Yeah, like they didn't have to take the fucking rose because I think that is what really made Rachel feel bad.
Yeah.
Is when she saw her roses going away.
Yeah. Because she's running out of options.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Because now Gabby has 9 guys.
And Rachel has 6.
And Rachel's the final 6. Normally, we go into hometowns.
Final 4. At 3? 4.
At 4.
4. Yeah, 4.
So she's going to get rid of fucking Meatball.
Go into hometowns?
Or no, now she's the final 7 because Meatball came back.
Oh, yeah.
So she's going to get rid of, like, Meatball, Hayden.
Or Gabby gets rid of people, like...
Mm-hmm. And then one of her guys, the guy that kissed both of them, was in the next time on.
Oh, yeah, that was Jordan H.
Jordan.
Was that him?
Yeah. The guy being like, well, my connection with Gabby. I'm like, stop trying to, like, keep the narrative on your side, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they told you that's done.
Yeah.
She's not an option anymore. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the two bachelorettes because I like seeing them be able to like support each other, but it seems like they're really just setting it up to be like women getting hurt. You know what I mean?
Like there is part of me here that watches, like I like all of these dating reality shows because part of it is about seeing the love story in the end.
Yeah.
Like there is part of that. Yes, I want the drama.
Yeah.
But like when you have 30 guys, like you are kind of hoping that one of them works out.
Yeah.
But like what's the fun if it never does? That's really disheartening.
Like right now, I see like who's your front runner right now for each of them? Right? Like it's kind of just like I guess like
I feel like it's episode 3 and I have a final 6.
Like that's
for
insane.
One woman.
So now we're gonna like see these like that's one thing I like about The Bachelorette is that there's so many people that like you don't really start like getting to know everybody
until like it matters.
Because then you get like big group drama. You get like, you know what I mean? I mean, we still might get that now because there's still going to be in one house.
Yeah, we might, but still.
But it's like, I don't know. I don't want to have a top 6 at episode 3.
I don't know all their names yet. Like, I completely blacked out that Ethan got picked.
Yeah, you didn't even know.
Because I like saw him in the next one and I was like, wait a second.
Ooh.
I was bummed that he left.
Yeah. Like.
But he didn't.
Nope. So we lost Tremaine,
Alec, Jacob, Alec.
And that's it?
Tremaine, Jacob, Alec.
Yeah.
Because Meatball comes back.
Yeah. But we were only supposed to lose one tonight.
Yeah. Which would have been Jacob.
Yeah. So, but that's going to be the vibe now, is we were losing one every episode.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
Like, Rachel's guys are not going to dwindle like they should, and I don't like it when people don't go home in reality TV.
I don't either. Like, not if it's a contestant show like that.
No.
It gets boring.
I know. Like, I don't want to watch fucking Jordan H's journey or whoever the fuck that is.
Like, unless it's like, unless that's the premise of the show, that it is one couple or like whatever.
Like, but no, I don't give a fuck about that.
That's not what we're watching.
You know, like,
you don't get enough detail.
Do you think Rachel feels real dumb for sending that guy home that she went on her first one-on-one with?
Probably.
She should. Like,
honestly.
Wait, is Meatball actually coming back? Yeah.
We saw him in the next time.
He was in the next time on. He was running towards the women. He was running. He was in the group running. He was there.
So if they're showing that for the next time on, I think it's very safe to say that she says, yeah, it's okay, come back.
And by her body language and her, that's why I gave you the rose. Like,
I think that was supposed to be more of a, like, you idiot.
And to me, it seemed like that. Yeah, that's why I gave you the rose.
Yeah.
Like, it seemed too nice. Like, if that had been me, I would have been like, are you kidding?
Oh, yeah, but that's you.
Yeah, but, you know, like, if she was going to say no, it would have been.
Oh, yeah,
it would have been
I agree
no.
with that.
Like, it would have been no.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. But no, I'm like 90% that Meatball is coming back because I'm like
99.
Like 99% Meatball's coming back. I don't see him lasting more than a week, and I see him maybe being like a villain now.
Yeah, I see him like
trying to still get in with Gabby,
like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like spreading drama.
Yeah.
I don't see him starting to like get in with Gabby. I just see him like spreading shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so and so said this, so and so said that.
Oh yeah, like being a little bit of like a tattletale.
Yeah.
Just because he knows he's not gonna win, so he might as well get the TV time.
Yes, exactly.
Anyway, y'all, it is that time. If you are not subscribed to the podcast, make sure that you give us a subscribe here on Couch Potato Queens on YouTube. You can find us on Instagram at Couch Potato Queens spelled normally, and on Twitter at Couch Potato Queens spelled QWNZ. And if you would like to follow me, you can find me on Instagram at alexknowsitall.jpg and on Twitter at alexknowsitall_.
And there I am on Instagram at ken.joy.yw and Twitter ken_joy_yw, which is still lit, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Your Twitter is lit because you're famous. You're more famous than me now.
Yeah, I am. Sorry.
You literally are. You're a celebrity.
Sorry.
And y'all, it's a special night tonight because there is going to be a Big Brother Live Chats live stream from the Couch Potato Queens tonight.
Double feature,
baby, at 11:15. So make sure you pop on in the next, 15 minutes.
Yeah, go take a break.
Yeah, take a break, get some water, relax, go potty, do what you need to do.
Yup.
Unless you're on the potty right now, watching us on your phone while you go potty. Work diva. We hope it's a good number 2. And then, you know what? Come back and talk to us about Big Brother, but not us, Josh and Steven.
Not us.
Yeah. We love you.
Love you.